Everybody is so busy in this world. I don't know what they do, but if you want to be busy making hardcore cash, then I think you should watch this following presentation for next 2 minutes. We are dealing with one of the world's very in-depth and successful trader who has invented this unique oscillator and this unique way to trade without stops and make massive profits. And introducing Stan is the purpose of this quick presentation. Now, if you want to learn his strategies, this is what you will be expecting throughout the day in his trading room, where he's going to be telling you time to buy, time to sell, time to buy, hedge it, buy calls, buy puts, hedge it. So, and there's also this, there are 8 to 12 different rules for the oscillator below, which you need to learn as well. So, now you can see how precisely we are identifying buying and selling opportunities all during the day. Now, who is Mr. Stan? Stan is one of the so-called masters of the Wall Street with 50 years of experience trading options and E-minis, right? And before we had E-minis, we had full contracts. And now he's trading his private equity, and $40,000-$50,000 a week, a month is pretty normal for him. Few years back, there were around 70 to 100 people in the class, and he was invited to do a live show, and in an hour and a half he made $70,000 in an hour and a half. That is somebody's yearly salary. Big game, big money. Now you have an opportunity here to learn from the master. If you like to learn how to play this game and make massive amounts of money, it might be time for you to sign up for 30 days of free trial. With $99 investment, you can learn and watch him execute right in front of you. And you can learn. And what we recommend is you send an email. Send us an email at easyrhythm@gmail.com. Hello traders. Today we are gonna analyze again using our methodology as proposed by Easy Rhythm. On the right side, we have various days displayed, and you can see 18, 19, 20th we had a trend, and then the chop on 20th, massive move and fluctuation on 18th and 19th, and we had a serious chop. If you look at the linear curvature, you can see we had a chop, but there's a upward drift going on as well. And if you are really a good user of MATLAB, you can detect all this. So this is what we are doing. We have this very complicated mathematical models going behind the scenes, detecting these levels. That's why they are so precise. Now what Mr. Stan has done, he has demystified all the complex quantitative models into a usable and user-friendly oscillator right here at the bottom. You can say we can buy and sells are shown, and now this is not just like oversold and overbought indicator. It has 10 different models behind the scene detecting the various conditions of buying and selling, and it is doing forecasting. It is trying to tell you which side to play. You want to go long, you want to go short, right? So just to be quick, if you have been following the video series so far, we have this critical support and resistance line identified, and we also have this oscillator going on. And let us just quickly see what really happened. Let's start with the chop, or so-called chop, which is like massive amount of money, $50,000 a week right here. Now look at this. This is the entry point. On the left side is a smaller time frame chart. On the right side is higher time frame chart on which the model is running. Market is crashing down here. It stopped right at this point. Oscillator crossed over our situation here, the green line model, and you can see right there, right, let me run it here on the left side. Right there, we had an entry to go long. Now, this is like 3 points in S&P per contract, $150, 10 contracts, $1,500, and 20 contracts, $3,000 in a short period of time. Now, market structure, we recommend to go short right there. It picked the top right there. If you want to play the fluctuations, you can play it also right there. You can see when the model is turning, if you see the oscillator on the right side, the model is saying to go short, you go short, long, short. And look at my cursor on the left side, long, short, long, we already saw that, short, way in the top, long, short. It's like magic, magic, right? It's not like you can pick any day you want, any day you want. Now let's look at the trend day. You will potentially be going long right there. If you missed it, you wait for it here. I'm looking at 4 different things here because I'm very well trained. Right here, long. This should be a short right there, right, which will be a stop out first time. Then long again. I see a divergence long right there, right there. All right. Now, one thing is why I did not take a short here. This is where you have to learn the 10 different rules posted in the oscillator. You can see the difference between overbought and oversold and a high pressure is only detected by this oscillator. You see it goes yellow here. It shows the momentum is pretty strong underneath it. Wait for it to be over. Wait for it to be over. So even though if you are a professional, let's do a zoom here a little bit. Okay. All right. So depending on how you have structured your hedging strategy, this could be a short right there, right? Which it did pinpoint it, but you see the roll down was 2 points. So Mr. Stan recommends a certain structural pullback in point terms depending on the market condition. So you will not expect a 10-point move down. It had already moved up 10 points here. You don't expect it to have a structural follow down unless the conditions are met. So this is what you need to learn and watch him do every day for 30 days right there. So this is a up momentum. If you want to play short game, don't expect it to move down too much because you are in up pressure. If you use any other oscillator, you will be murdered. All right, so the pressure is gone and going up and up and up. If you want to play short in trying to be smart and catch on the other side, you can right here, right here, right here. It's gonna only move like 1.5 to 2.5 points to 3.5 points. So now based on the condition, he will tell you what is going to happen and why. Eventually the pressure is over right there. This is a shorting point, and you can see it picked up the top. Go down, picked up your 10 points. Now we are going to be going towards the opposite direction again. This is the point to go long again right there. We got 2.5 points. Again, we got enough points again. So depending on your strategy, right? And then this is again a going short point location right there. See on the left side, pinpointing that. This is going long position. See that? Pinpointing. This is going short position, going long position. So I'm looking at these 4 conditions. Once you get this training, it'll take few months of practice. Then how you structure your deal of calls and puts and ES, E-mini, and how you hedge it, how you pay off your calls and puts, that is something you need to learn along with the rules of engagement with this oscillator. If you can do that, God be the witness. Thank you.